Gonna go outside and dance in the rain, Zephy? Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Mesa in Arizona, where it is very windy and very wet outside. And Zephy's trying to hide from me, thinking that she's going to have to go outside in the rain, which, depending on how long the rain lasts, she may or may not have to. But how was your super fantastic, sparkling, fun Friday? Our Friday has been amazing because we get to celebrate today. We got so into the zone today completely. Well, I didn't totally lose track of time. I got tasks done, didn't get all my projects finished that I needed to get done today, but I was in the zone. I was I think I was just running on remote, but I'm not sure how I could do that since everything I had to do required some sort of thinking through the process, being a little creative. So yeah, it was an in the zone working day today. So it was awesome. But we had fun along the way because during the breaks, um, but before we get to that, so today, if you didn't hear from our morning show this morning, today is our halfway mark. Day 548 is 18 months. So it's 18 months today. We started doing Facebook Lives on a daily basis. This is day 548. We have 548 days to go to reach our goal of 1,096 days, which will be 3 years. So we're halfway there. Yes. So I want to say thank you to everybody who has been tuning in and watching and supporting the show, supporting us each day, just tuning in, watching. We have had a lot of fun bringing these to you, and we're going to be having a lot more fun bringing them to you as well as we all learn and grow and stretch and transform our lives together. What's coming up in the next 18 months? Who knows? I have no clue whatsoever. Half the time I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. So, except for my Facebook Lives, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow yet. But I think tomorrow is going to be like a catch-up day on all the stuff that didn't get completed this week. But it's going to be a fun weekend anyway, because it's the only weekend where I don't have anything all day planned. But Zephy had a really fantastic day today. It's in fact, I think it's the first time that she's ever done that. Let's see, I got her on November the 16th, 2019, so I've had it just over a year and 2 months. You can come up here. So I've had a 14 and a half months, and today was the most affectionate and playful day that she's had interacting with me. So she would be sleeping up on the car, up there by the front window on the dashboard. That's what I was trying to think of. And looking out the window, and every time I slid out of the dinette to take my break, go to the bathroom, grab some water, grab something to eat, whatever it was, she would come running over and she wanted to interact. She wanted some cuddles. She wanted scratches. She wanted to play a little bit. And she kept giving me kisses. I don't know how many times my face has been washed today by dog's tongue, by dog slobber. But I've been kissed like crazy today by her. I don't know what it was that brought all of that on, but I think it's just the energy of the day. But it was very special. It was. I had so much fun interacting with her, and she knew, she got to know my timetable because she'd come over here. And there's a couple of times she came over here before I got out of the dinette, and she'd put her front paws up on the seat next to me and stretch out, and then she wanted me to scratch her belly. But yeah, we had a lot of fun just playing and interacting and like I said, hugs and snuggles and kisses and then once the wind started, because the wind started picking up probably about an hour or so ago, and you could see the palm trees out the window were waving a lot. I was like, great, and because the way they were moving around and stuff, I couldn't really tell which direction they were coming from. And she got off the dashboard, ran into the bedroom, and I didn't see her till just before I went live. And during that time, the rain started. So the rain started about 10 minutes ago, and it's coming down pretty heavy. Not heavy enough that it's drowning out the sound. Sorry, I got a bit of fluff on my eyelash. That's better. But not hard enough where I would have to yell at my computer in order for you to hear me. We've been in those sorts of downpours, and it gets loud in here because we don't have a lot of insulation between us and the outside, and you've got this either fiberglass or aluminium top. I'm not sure which it is. I think it's fiberglass. And then they've got like about 4 inches of foam, not foam, polystyrene between the top of between that and the inside here. So there's not a lot of soundproofing or insulation in there, which is why it's not a four-season vehicle. One of the reasons it's not a four-season vehicle. And so it can get very, very loud in here. And but she's been up now watching the rain come out the window. She keeps flipping backwards and forwards. So she had a very, very good day. And then I was on Facebook just before coming on the live, and I saw a post there from my friend Jason, and Jason's daughter, who is in 5th grade, got a write-up, got an article written about her by the school district reporter, wrote an article about her, and how she has her own jewelry business. And, 5th grader started her own jewelry business last year, and has been doing really, really well at it. They used to do the shows, they would do a Facebook Live show every Sunday afternoon, and I actually got to be on one of the shows because they happened to be doing one of their shows when I was visiting Arkansas, and so I sat quietly over on the side on the couch there. Zephy slept next to me on the couch through the entire thing. At one point, she had her head behind the cushion, but we watched Kate and her sisters doing their thing with the show and all of that sort of stuff, and it was really great. And they brought me up at the end on camera, and this was the same one where they got to put, if they had X number of viewers come on the show on the live, Dad was getting pie in the face, and he got 3 pies in the face, one from each daughter. And I was able to be there and video that all. And they're such an incredible family, and the stuff they're teaching their kids and things. And their daughter has a huge love of business, of learning business and everything. And so she's got her own little jewelry business. She's the CEO of the company. She does all the bookkeeping for it. She does the invoicing. She works out the taxes. She's doing every aspect of business. And so kudos to her parents for seeing that talent that she has in her and encouraging her to go forth and rule the world with her jewelry business type of thing, but encouraging her to follow her dreams into business, and her dad has his own business, so he's been teaching her a lot as well. And I've heard about some of the conversations they had, and just blows my mind at the age she is and the questions that she's asking. She has a really good business head on her shoulders, a really good entrepreneur business head on her shoulders. So I was very happy, very proud of her to see that article written about her. And they now do the show one Thursday a month. And I can't remember, I think it's the last Thursday of the month. I can't remember, but I have to find out. But if you search for Go Glam, which is GEAUX, and those in Louisiana will know about Go, with the Go Tigers, I think it is. LSU's, was it LSU? Yeah, LSU. We'd not get that confused. Louisiana State University. That's the right one, isn't it? Yeah, the purple and golds. That's right. The purple. I remember the purple. So they're big LSU fans. They came from Louisiana to start with to Arkansas, and so they've called their business Go Glam. And actually, I'm going to put the link to their website, to their Facebook page in the description here, so you guys can go check it out. They do a great job with selling the jewelry and stuff. And Katie even went and approached the principal of the school and asked if she could set up a display in the staff room for the teachers to be able to buy jewelry and things. And that's what started this whole thing, getting this article written about her. And so it was very special because they're such an amazing and incredible family. And I had an incredible time, a few days with them when I was in Arkansas what month was I in Arkansas? I think it was June or July. It was either June or July. When was I in Arkansas? Jeepers. I think it was end of June, beginning of July, I think it was. I honestly can't remember. I know it was somewhere around that time. And so I'd known Jason for a few years, and had only met the kids and his wife on Zooms, but finally got to meet them all in person, interact with them, have meals with them, go on we went hiking to these waterfalls together. they had allowed Zephy to come with us as well, and Zephy got to play with their dog. And we've actually got a picture of the two dogs laying next to each other on the couch sleeping. But they had we just had a great time with them, and loved every minute that we got to spend with them. It was a very special time. But anyway, so that's it from me for today for Fun Friday. Oh yeah, back to the halfway. Oh jeepers, my brain is all over the place. I've been so focused today that my brain hasn't had a chance to go boop 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 boop. But now it's doing that while I'm doing this. So our halfway point, yes, we're halfway to 1,096 days or 3 years. So I want to say thank you to everybody for your support, your inspiration, your feedback, good, bad, ugly, otherwise. It has all been gratefully, all comments and feedback has been gratefully received. And I just want to say thank you to you all for tuning in. Some of you come in on every day. Some of you just do my morning session. Some do the evening session. Some do them when they can catch them. Some of you will go back and watch them. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in and watching and helping me get through 548 days of Facebook Lives. And it has been twice a day since the 17th of March of last year. So we're coming up on a year of doing 2 Facebook Lives a day. Sometimes I do a few more. Some of them are done under Zephy's Great Adventures because they're reviewing a dog park that we're in at a campground. And so some of them have been put under that banner. But we have, in the last 548 days, we have done over 1,000 videos. Over 1,000. That just blows my mind. In 18 months, we've done over 1,000, and that was doing a minimum of 1 a day. Some days as I said, since the 17th of March, we've been doing 2 a day. And some days we did 3 or 4 a day. So it's, we've got over 548 days with over 1,000 videos that we have done. That just blows my mind. It really does. Yeah. But I want to say thank you. I'm truly grateful to everybody that tunes in and watches. Like I said, provides the feedback, comments on the videos. I truly appreciate all the comments and everything else. And so from Zephy and me, that's it for today for our halfway mark show today, a major milestone. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow for Shake It Up Saturday. So have a super fantastic sparkling evening. He konera.